Hi everybody, it's Dee. Hope you're all doing well. I just popped on. Beautiful little Julie here. I know I'm late for Disney Monday. I never normally get to do Disney Monday because that's when I have my grandchildren. But she was dressed and everything before Disney Monday, and I meant to get a video done early and then upload it, which is what I normally do. So here she is anyway, and she's looking gorgeous. And she has a little Peter Rabbit on here. Minnie Mouse. Yeah, and these little shorts, I think I just got those from Anna Smith. And I have a haul video to do about her coming up. I got lots of stuff from her. She is brilliant over on Instagram. Also Wendy, Pre-Loved. And guys, I wanted to show you this. Thank you for being a good friend, from Jenna Foster. And guys, please go over and subscribe to Jenna. She has changed her name a few times, and I think that's why people are getting confused when they're trying to subscribe to her. It's Jen's Crafty Creations, because she makes lots of stuff as well, and I would really love you to subscribe to her. She's the only other one I know besides Tanya who is from Ireland. She's from Fermanagh, and you will really, really, really love her. And I got this today. I just sent her some. She couldn't find any creamy clothes. Oh my goodness, Jenna. And I told her she didn't have to send anything back. But she didn't have to friend. I just took the box open there. Oh my goodness. I'm doing this one-handed again. Sorry, Jenna. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, Jenna, I'm speechless. But she spelled my name right. My whole life, most people write D-E-I-D-R-E. But she has the first R, and it's an elephant, and he's got pink flowers, my favourite colour. Thank you so much, Jenna. I will treasure this, and this will go up my new shelf with all my dolls when I get into my sheltered accommodation. Oh, Jenna, you are magic. And I will put Jenna's link below. And this is the little journey. I just wanted to update you on this as well. Little Journey is now not going to have her twin coming from my Irish artist. It's just too much money. And I've ordered one from the beautiful Wendy, but that won't be coming until Christmas. It's a tiny little Tessa sculpt at 10 inches. I just had to have a baby for Wendy Graham, sorry, at Weeby Dolls. And then I have ordered my AA, Teresa, on Instagram, and she's also on YouTube. And I was chatting away to her, and oh, I can't wait to get this baby. It's going to take 6 to 8 weeks. And I realised then, I said, I think I have you on YouTube, Teresa. And she said yes, because her name's slightly different on Instagram. It's Baby Steps Treasures. So go and check her out as well, guys. And I'm so excited about finally getting my beautiful AA baby. So yeah, the twin has been cancelled, but my artist, I'll still be sending this little one when she comes back from the show in July, and she's going to stuff her properly and give her some more human hair, because this is very thin. And another reason was just because these straight legs, I just think, you know, when you're dressing her and stuff and you're trying to cuddle with her, it is a bit off-putting. Like, for me anyway, there's just no doubt about it, you know. Whereas even with other toddlers, I see people holding them and all that, and it just seems a lot easier because, you know, they've got the bent legs. And but I love her. I really, really love her, because she does still have the beautiful hands and the beautiful little face, which is the same as the Fridolin sculpt, which was my dream sculpt. So yeah, Mary's still going to fix her up for me, but it'll take a few months. So yeah, I reborn pregnant with 2. Still waiting on my little bean baby. She has done the other one now, she said, the second one. The first one got lost, so that one's posted. And that's a little Bergender doll. That was the one from the mannequin. You remember that saga? So I don't know, I guess he stole the first one back. I don't know what this one's going to look like. There was one more thing. Yeah, if you've come this far, because this is like kind of a secret giveaway, I did put a post up today. So I just wanted if you could go and check on my community page, please. And there's an actual post up there which you can actually enter on now. But of course, it won't happen until I reach 2,000 subscribers. It's for a reborn preemie doll, custom, chosen by you, the hair, the colour of the skin, the eyes, and I will pay shipping. It's opened everywhere. You have to be over 18. That's the only rule. And of course, guys, I keep saying this, like, you must be subscribed. And I let it go a bit in the last one, but I really can't with this because, like, it is for a reborn brand new doll. And if you want to check out the last one I did that was done with the same artists, you could check out Little Gizmo Reborns 2, because she won Little Arla and she's absolutely stunning. Now that one I already had made up, but it was a brand new doll as well. But this time I will let you pick. I'll let you pick the hair colour and everything like that. Now the last rule is you just write in the comments of that post on my community page. Or if you can't find that, then you can write it below this, but don't write enter me. Write below, I love preemies. That's all you have to write. And if I give you a heart, then you will know you're entered. And I will be writing the names down and the entries from now. So, and then as it gets near the time, like if you do shout outs or Instagram, whatever, each one you will get an extra entry. So I was looking back at my post today and I think I already had like 2 comments on it. So I was a bit disappointed by that. So please guys, just press the community at the top of my page here and you'll see my post. And I'm trying to keep it a little bit secret. That's why I'm doing the don't write enter me thing, because I have found my last giveaway again. There was just so many people entered. I didn't even know them, and when I was going to check, they weren't subscribed, and they were insisting that they were subscribed. And you know, I'm just not in the mind frame right now to deal with that, and I feel a bit sick again the past few days. That's why I haven't been on so much. My granddaughter was sleeping in with me last night again, and I was just so weak. I felt like I was going to throw up. My body started burning again. I had to put back on another 5 milligram morphine patch because, like, I'm almost off everything now. And I was really, really hoping this time that the new autoimmune tablet was going to be able to work on its own. Because I'm sure you all know, like, I can't just stay on steroids and morphine patches for life. I mean, that would just take 20 or 30 years off my life. So I guess at the moment I just have to stick with what I'm on until I see Mr. Gardner again and see what he advises. But just say a wee prayer anyway that everything doesn't come crashing down around me. So I think that's it for now. Lots of more videos to come. I have that haul where I said for all the gently used clothes, and they're beautiful. And I will be doing another clothes video very soon. Am I missing anything out? I'm colouring some of your pictures, so I've enjoyed that to show you, and then whenever I move they're going to go up on my wall. What else? Yeah, I don't think I've been contacted. I've been checking my emails. I haven't been contacted on the last giveaway, so I'll probably do that one over again in a couple of days if I'm not contacted. Here's all the kiddos here. So yeah, that's about it. So oh sorry, there was one more question somebody asked me about how I deal with the people that I'm subscribed to. What way do I work that? And she was a bit confused of how you would really supposed to do that. And I just said, well, I mean, I'm actually subscribed to more people than are subscribed to me. So the way I work it is, I'll go in every day if I'm not sick. I will comment back on everybody that commented on my last few videos. Sometimes I have 2 or 3 videos to check, because when I'm well, I tend to do a lot of videos to kind of keep things even. And then what I do is, after I've commented, I will press on their channel and I will comment on their last couple of videos. Then what I do is I have it in my notebook, my diary, which I always keep right here. There we go. I have a few of these books. I have a dress book and everything, and emails and all that go in the other one. This then I will write down, not every month, but every other month. say like it'll be Disney Monday, that it'll say, oh, it's time to check your subscribers. So I will go in and I will do maybe A, B's and C's, and then the next day try and do another few. And I will go through it and I will press into their channels, and if it says like, oh, she hasn't been on in a year or two, then I will unsubscribe. And if she is still on, I will go in, comment, and because some people might think, well, why do you do that? Because if she'd come over or he'd come over to your channel, you wouldn't have had to do that anyway. But the thing is, I know, I've been here for 6 years now on the 8th of July, and I know how this can happen. For instance, when I'm off sick, I'm sure there's people, like, I'm not over at their channels, and then they've got so many people to answer, and they just forget, especially if they have a bad memory like me. And once that's done, then I'm not seeing a comment for them, so I'm not going back over automatically to their channel, so then they're not automatically checking their comments and coming over to my channel, and I think that's how it happens. So every other month I like to just sign in again with them, just check in with them and let them know, and then maybe they'll come back to me and then we can be friends again, and I can see all their beautiful dolls again or whatever, and just to let them know like I am still here, I'm still subscribed, and I'll do that. That takes about 2 weeks because there is a lot of them, so that's why I don't do it every month. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to make videos as well, and I'm trying to comment on all the people that are on my channel commenting, but like every other month I definitely do that. I go in, I put it, your subscription list, I put that to alphabetical order, which you can do, and then I will do all the A's, B's, C's, right up to a Z, so that they're all done. And that's what I do. And sometimes you do get a real shock. You could be like, oh my God, like, I think, was it today or yesterday, I got like Ellie from the Bronx. I mean, we used to be just such good friends and constantly like on each other's channels. And as I say, it must have been sometime that I was sick. I'm sure it was probably me was to blame. And then so she didn't come back to me because she'd forgotten, because she wasn't seeing me at her channel. And I think, like, I don't think anybody does it deliberately, but it's just an idea if any of you want to just tick that down and do that, So yeah, that's explained for, I think it was Cheryl was asking me. So that's really how I the only way that I could manage it, Cheryl. So yeah, thanks for your question. Love everybody. God bless.